Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 5 of my Elo Climb series. In the last episode, we suffered a lot and were defeated. What will happen today? Let's play some games and see. We have an opponent, e4. We have a Sicilian Defense. Let's develop the knight and prepare d4. We are going to play d4, exchange this pawn in the center. The position is equal. This opening is very strong, the Sicilian Defense, because you are exchanging a side pawn for a central pawn, and this is always good. And now he is going to develop this bishop here or here potentially. So we are going to fianchetto our bishop. We have time to do so. Sometimes they develop this knight and you have to react, developing this other knight to support this pawn. But in this case, we are on time. In this case, what if we cover with the bishop? Is this too bad? I think so. Now let's do that and ask this bishop, what do you want to do? And we are fine. It's attacking this knight, but not enough. We castle, so we are supporting it twice. And let's see, this knight here is a little bit passive, so we can develop this bishop here, for instance, and then the knight here to jump here, and this looks okay. He is going to push in the center some when. What if we prevent that by pushing this pawn? Is this a plan or not? Because this knight is going to harass this bishop, and this is something that we don't want to allow. So light. So we are going to push this pawn, and the idea behind that is that we are preventing him from playing d5 in better conditions. He can do it, but we would be exchanging 2 pawns for 2 pawns, and then exchanging here, ruining the pawn structure, because he has to react to this threat of taking the queen. And then we would see what to do with the bishop. We can support it, or yeah, he is exchanging. He's exchanging. Chase Clem. Now he doesn't have to react to that, actually. He could play this, but in this case, I think this is even better for us. Yes. So we could take once and then take here, and after he retakes, yeah, okay, he's changing bishops. Our queen is beautiful, placed in the center, and we are going to retreat where, which is a good square for the queen. Our queen is threatened, so we have to react to that. Simple as that. And I think this retreating square is good. Cannot be attacked very easily by the knight or bishop if develops it. And we are taking this square for the queen. We could also go here, potentially offsetting this knight. Let's see. but this square is very good for the knight, I think. So we are going here and developing the knight here, potentially routing A-ing this square for the knight. Yeah. This pawn cannot be moved because we have this advance, taking advantage of the pin if this pawn moves. So yeah, we want our bishop to play. I think this is what is. I think this is the best move in the position, because this pawn will remain a target for a long time. We can support this pawn by the rook, for instance. Yeah. So let's do it. He cannot take. This is the most important thing here. And then our knight will be... He cannot take. He still cannot take, so we don't have to react to that. We are developing the knight. And let's see. He's preventing. So now we are going to attack this pawn. Yeah. Like this. And now he has a problem. He was very, very slow about it. He could potentially exchange the bishop like this, but he would be losing this pawn. So already this pawn is doing a great job of gripping placing a grip on the position. If he moves, we can potentially take this pawn with a huge threat, so it's difficult. Best move probably, no, not even this, because the pawn is pinned. If it's losing. He's in a very bad situation right now. He's giving away the pawn. Yeah, but this is clever. Yeah, this is really clever. Actually, it's attacking this pawn. If we take this pawn, let's say we take this pawn, he can come here with the rook. At this level, the players, so the people play very, very good chess. Yeah, that's true. So we can play this move like going here with the queen and defending this pawn like with a tactic, because we can always take the bishop and then the queen. But I don't know. I think I prefer to defend the pawn like this, because there was like a tactic here, taking 3 pawns for a piece. I don't think it's good compensation for me, or not so clear. Now this is okay. Okay, now we can jump potentially with the knight here, and this is going to be a great knight. So we are going to do it like this. And if he moves the knight, let's say here, for instance, no worries. We are moving our knight forward, and our knight would be amazing there. Amazing. So, what a simple position for him. And now, yeah, we just place the knight here. We are doing great. We are doing great. Just this pawn, it remains, so it hasn't been taken, but look the pieces. Everything is passive due to this pawn. So yeah, our knight is great there. We have a plan of developing the bishop here, placing the queen here, and maybe attack. Okay. Is he... Let's see. Is it too slow? Should we push now? And let's say, okay, you take my bishop, but I'm here with the pawns. Yeah, this looks very good, very promising, because the knight now cannot go. Could take this pawn. Yeah, I'm going to push. I think this is the way to play, because he was threatening to do this rerouting, exchanging two very active pieces. Otherwise, my plan was maybe, okay, he's taking that, and we are going to take the bishop or not. Let's see. Yeah, we are going to do this. I think it's okay. He can take the pawn. He doesn't want to take the pawn. Okay, interesting. So we are taking this rook. And let's play attacking the knight, defending this pawn, defending everything, you know. Now we are doing some defense here. The knight doesn't have forward moves, and we are attacking the knight. This is the most important thing. This knight is coordinating with the queen here, which was really dangerous, but we're on time to defend us also twice. We are here twice. Everything is fine. We want some material. And now what is he doing? This doesn't look possible because of this. So we'll return with the knight. We'll defend like this, putting some pressure also here. Let's see. If so, if this, we are maybe preventing any... You know what? We may be attacking the knight again or not. Let's see. What if we do this? Is this good enough? I don't think so. Let's defend for the moment. And we are reinforcing this point. The queen cannot enter the attack. The knight cannot enter the attack. He has this check, but this is not that threatening. We could cover like this. for instance. So let's see. We want to exchange queens. This would be great news for us. Let's see if we can do it. Ooh. Okay, let's attack the knight. Yeah, let's do it like this. If check, we probably exchange queens like this. Check. Tricky. We cannot do that. What? But not now. Yeah. Good game. Yeah. Game review. Let's see what we did in this game. Not totally sure. Okay, not bad. We're on the 80 level, both of us, so an acceptable game for the both of us. Yeah. Exchanging the best move. This wasn't accurate, but moving the knight first. Okay. Was the best. It was a good move. Best move. Ah, this was the best move. Okay. Taking with the bishop. Taking. Okay. Wasn't best. And this was a mistake. Now, nice game. Let's play another game. Let's see. We have a Michelangelo Matabo. Let's see if he's there. Wow, guys, we're against a 1300. So let's see. Let's play this time a French defense. How we can do? How can we manage with the French defense here? He's thinking a lot. Usually here is very simple. If you are allowed to move to create a pawn duo in the center, this is very strong usually. This, okay, for sure possible. Wow, let me see. So now our plan is striking in the center right now. We do it. He's changing the pawns. We are happy to see that. If not, well, let's see. We lost the game against the French defense exchange variation with black. You can exchange this pawn, and still it's tricky because you can develop this pawn and then push this pawn, and the position becomes very active suddenly, and not many pawns in the center, and yeah, it's tricky. In the end, you take, and white keeps an isolated pawn on d4 that can use to give some. Okay, he's taking. Yeah, we may see that d4 maybe not. We see a French exchange variation, so I don't mind it. As always, you have to develop these pieces very quickly. I'm going to castle. We are threatening to check here, which is very annoying. And yeah, we are doing this small little move first, and now we are developing the bishop here. The knight is pinned, not any longer. We are going to retreat, because the idea here is, okay, if this knight is pinned, this is alright, but if not, I want to exchange this powerful light square bishop. So we are losing some time to do this. Bam! And we are in a position to exchange this light square bishop. We take towards the center, and the position is relatively quiet, and yeah, it is very equal. So let's develop the queen. The queen is very well positioned here, fighting for this square, and this bishop is kind of a dummy here, because okay, he can be exchanged, but if he does this, I'm happy to see that. Is there a trick with the knight here, taking here twice, then with bishop? Could be dangerous. It could be dangerous. Yeah, I'm going to create, just in case, a square here for my knight, just in case this knight gets excited and goes here. I may reroute the knight here. We are fighting for this open file, always. You have to fight for open files with your rooks, or if you don't have the control of the file, you have to prevent the infiltration of the rooks with other pieces. For instance, the bishop is guarding these squares, the rooks would be guarding this, so it wouldn't be that critical. And now I think if he takes, we would have to take with the knight, otherwise there would be an accident on g6. Do I have to react to that or not? We can do this and play with a strong knight here, but no, this is not how we want to play. Yeah, I think we are going to exchange bishops just for the activity of the queen, to get an active queen. This could be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's exchange bishops, and for instance, if he doesn't want to exchange bishop and he goes here, then no worries, we retake with the knight. Important here. Otherwise, if we take with the pawn, that this structure is very good for the king, because we can step up, but we wouldn't have time. The queen would be here taking 2 pawns, and this is dangerous. The knight can jump. We would be under heavy fight, or heavy fire here. It would be really dangerous for us. And now we can take the bishop. We are hitting the knight. Yeah, it's okay. Now we have to decide. Should I go up with the knight or not? careful. Okay, our queen is quite well placed there. The only thing is that the queen can attack the queen side, and this is what concerns me. So we could potentially push this pawn and then push this one. I don't know if this is what we want to play, but we can go here with the knight. He takes, we retake. This looks good. I like it. And if he goes here, we can always return here. This knight would be very, very... Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. We have enough support. Yeah. We are trying to play active. Our queen is very well positioned in an attacking square, so yeah, maybe the time to create some kind of imbalance. This knight, it's much worse than this knight, so potentially it can be exchanged, but the idea is to take with the pawn, harass this knight. It has to go to a passive square, we advance, so creating some kind of problems. This is the... Yeah, we're pushing. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We have to retake with the rook. Very important. So let's do it like this. We have time, so let's see what he wants to do. Yeah, we retake with the rook. He can give us a counter punch, and we are going to go to an active square like this one. Yeah, this is a good square for the queen, because we don't allow this knight to jump, and he doesn't have this. We could potentially take this, and now he wants to... Okay, this is getting very, very exciting, I think. Pam, pam, pam. I like my position. Now we have this trick here. This knight is very well positioned, but we can go here, okay? And after he takes, we take the queen. He takes the knight, we take, and if he recaptures this pawn, we take this pawn that is more important. And if he defends, yeah, we'll have to take this rook. It's going to be a drawish position, I think. Yeah, let's do that. We are threatening checkmate, so he has to react. He cannot go away with the queen and say, hey, guess what? Your queen is being attacked. He cannot do that. He can take, that's for sure, and we take, and if he takes the rook, he is losing, of course. So let's see. Interesting position. We take, he is taking here, we take, he's taking, we check, and now he has to defend. Okay, decide. He's attacking, we take this pawn. This is a huge mistake, I think. A huge mistake. We are developing our rooks very, very actively. So we are in a better position. So the game was very well played till this moment, I think, by my opponent. Let's see, we may have blundered 100 times in this game, who knows, but he was playing very, very solidly, and suddenly he allowed these piggies, these 2 rooks on the 7th rank. So it's very dangerous, because here we are attacking all the change of pawns, and now, for instance, we have this check. We are winning 2 pawns. Now we are threatening checkmate. He doesn't have time to recapture this pawn, and he's going to lose this pawn. But we are going to do it like this. And yeah, we are exchanging a pair of rooks or not. Wait a minute. We are going to attack this change first. This pawn. We are not in a hurry, and now we are exchanging a pair of rooks. This would be checkmate if he couldn't stop it like this. We take, and we win another pawn, and this is totally winning for us. Yeah. Thank you very much for the game, and guys, we achieved the 1300 level. We had a big mistake, so let's see. It was, let's see, 96, not bad. Okay, we had a mistake, and he played very well as well. Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, we're developing, castling, normal moves. What was our mistake? Taking, pushing was okay. This was okay. He said retreat. This was okay. Okay, taking. What was the mistake? This is great. Yeah, I am not doing anything special. This was good.